Hello, my third graders. Welcome back. This is lesson 10.5, fractions on a number line greater than 1. Last time we were practicing these fractions on a number line less than 1. Okay, so today we are going to think about what happens if the fraction is greater than 1. So this is our learning target. Plot fractions greater than 1 on a number line. Alright, you'll be able to divide a number line into equal parts and label fractions on a number line and plot a fraction, same as before from a lesson. So this is the divide. This is the example. Divide each circle into halves. Okay, this is easy, right? We know that. Shade 3 halves. Okay, now write the fraction. So I'm going to split this into half. And I'm going to shade 3 parts. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, write the fraction. This whole is divided into what? 1 and 2, right? So this one whole is divided into 2, but how many pieces are there in together? 1, 2, 3 pieces are shaded. Okay, so that's what it meant, the fraction greater than 1. So we have 1 whole pi, right? And then we have half, more than 1. So this is what? 3 over 2. Now here they are asking us to complete the fractions on a number line and plot 3 halves on the number line. What do you notice? Example. Explain. All right, so now here, this whole from whole to 0, 0 to whole is split into what? 1 and 2 pieces. That's what it meant. We call this what? Yes, denominator, right? Denominator. And this is what? 1 jump out of 2. And this should be what? 2 out of 2 is equal to what? 1 whole. You see that? 1 and 2, that's what? 1 whole. And then if you jump one more, it's going to be what? 1, 2, yes, 3. 3 over 2. And 2 whole equals what? 4 over 2. That's same as what? 2, this denominator can fit into 4 by 2 times. Okay? 2 times. And these 2 can fit into this denominator 2 as what? 1 time. Is 1. Okay? Alright, so let's explain. So I'm going to write this way. 3 over 2 is greater than 1. So 3 over 2 is the same as 1 whole and 1 half. All right. Okay, please write it and let's move on. You can always pause the video, you know that, right? Okay. When the numerator is greater than the denominator, the fraction is greater than 1 whole. Okay, now look at this. Each square is 1 whole. Look at this. This square, it is all shaded, right? And it was divided by what? 4 pieces, right? Okay, now 6 1/4 are shaded. So 6 over 4 is shaded. Look at this. I'm going to erase this and to make it clear. Okay, so here this square is shaded, divided into what? 1, 2, 3, 4 equal pieces, right? And how many pieces are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So this is what? 6 are shaded over what? 4. 4 is what? How many pieces are there in 1 whole? Remember, 1 whole. And it has what? 2 holes, but among second hole, there are 2 pieces are shaded out of 4. So altogether, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but 2 pieces are not shaded. Okay? Now you can show fractions greater than 1 whole on a number line. Now example, plot 6 over 4 on the number line. Step 1, divide each whole into what? Yes, 4 equal parts. How do you know this has to be 4 equal parts? This denominator tells you how many equal parts are in 1 whole, right? Yes. Now step 2, label each tick mark on the number line. Now think 1/4 is what? 1/4. 2/1/4 are what? 2/4, right? What about 6/4? Is gonna be what? 6. 1/4 are 6/4. All right, now let's go ahead. This is tick mark, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 in where? In one hole. It is split it into what? 4 equal parts. Okay, so each section represents what? 1/4. Do you remember yesterday? Right? Yes. So 1/4 and 2/4, 3/4, and it has to be what? 4/4 is equal to what? 1 whole. Okay, you are eating what? 4 slices out of what? 4 slices. That's what it meant. 1 whole pie you are eating, right? And if you are eating more than one, it becomes what? 5, 6, 7, and 8/4 is equal to what? 2 whole pie. You ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what? Yes, 8/4 is equivalent to 2 whole pie because 4 can fit into 8 by 2 times. 4 can fit into 4 by 1 time. That's what it meant. 1 whole, 2 wholes. Okay? If you understood this concept, it's going to be easier for you to understand better when you become 4th graders. Okay? All right. We don't have to understand why this 4/4 can be 1 by multiplying 1. Okay, if you don't understand, don't worry. Just understand this whole pie piece, okay? So this is split it into 4 equal parts, and then you are taking what? 4 out of 4, which means what? 1 whole pie, okay? Now, number 1, show and grow. After this number 1, I want you to do the questions up to number 8 by yourself, okay? And then always you can pause your video and then solve the video number 2, and then watch your answer with my videos to check if you get right or you made a mistake. If you made a mistake, you can always watch my video how I solve this problem and then learn from it. Okay? All right, let's go ahead for number 1. Plot 15/8 on the number line. Okay, they are already split it into 8 equal parts. Okay, so here you see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just follow these lines, okay? I didn't do anything special. I just follow this line, okay? And then each section represents what? 1/8, right? So this is gonna be 1/8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/8, 8/8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15/8. That's what they were asking us. Plot 15/8 on the number line. Okay? 15/8. That's it. You split that into what? 8 equal pieces because it is divided into what? 8 equal pieces. How do you know? Yes, denominator tells us how many pieces are in one whole. Okay? All right, so let's move on. I want you to try this number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by yourself. Okay? Pause the video, go ahead and then check your answers with mine. Okay, my video. Okay, take care. Welcome back. Now, they already gave us clue because they already split this number line into different sections. Okay, so they have to have what? 4 sections in one whole. And they are here. 1, 2, 3, 4 sections are in one whole. Okay, so here they gave us clue here 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, and 6. Oh, sorry, 5, 6, and 7/4 because 8/4 is equal to what? 2. Number 3, this time you need to split this number line into 6 equal pieces in one whole. So now I need how many tick marks? 5. You learned last time. Whenever you need to split it into 6, you need to what? Have 1 less tick mark than the denominator. Okay. So now here I'm gonna put these 5 tick marks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see that? 6/6 is one whole. And then I'm going to split that again 5 tick marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm going to move on from 6 6, 7 6, 8 6, 9 6, 9 over 6. Okay, that's it. You need to plot it here. Okay. Next, 3 is denominator. That means what? We are going to split this one whole into what? 3 equal pieces. That means what? I need 2 tick marks. Make sense? Okay, I split it into 1, 2, 3. But I need to go by what? 5 times. So this will be 3 over 3. And I need what? 4 and 5. 5 over 3. That's it. Now number 5, complete the number line. Oh, they didn't tell us anything, but they gave us what? 1 and 2. And that's the clue already because they split it into these number lines. Okay, for us. So this is what? This is it. This number line is divided into what? 4 in one whole. You see that? So it has to be what? 4 as denominator. So here, okay, you need only what to write down 4 as denominator because they are divided into 4 sections, right? 4 sections in one whole. All right, so here becomes 1, 2, 3, and this must be 4 over 4 is equivalent to 1. And 5, 6, 7, and 8 over 4 is equal to what? 2. Now, maybe you memorized already, right? 4 over 4 is equal to 1 and 8 over 4 is equal to 2. Maybe it's too easy for you now. It's been 3 or 4 times already, about fourths, right? So I'm sure you know this. All right, let's move on. Here, you need to count what? How many pieces or how many sections are there in one whole? Okay, remember? Now let's count how many sections are in one whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our denominator is what? 6. Okay, you have to always count by what? In one whole. How many pieces are in one whole, not all together, guys. Don't get confused. You cannot count like all together, okay? So you have to see where is one whole. All right, and then see how many equal parts are in one whole. All right, so now let's move on to, jump by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 over 6, 7 over 6, 8 over 6. Oops. You got it? Yes, it's not hard, okay? Just I want you to check where is your one whole. And then how many pieces or how many equal sections are in one whole. That's all we need to count. You got it? All right, let's move on. Number 6, draw and shade a model for the plotted fraction. All right, here, one whole, right? And I said what? Always find out where is one whole and how many pieces are there in total. This is what? 1 over 2, 1 over 2. So this is equivalent to, not equivalent. It is split into what? 2 equal pieces, okay? Now draw and shade a model. So now I'm going to use pizza model because I love pizza for fraction. Okay, now here, the one whole pie is split into what? Yes, 2. So maybe Mr. Lee eats 2 slices and then need more. So he ate 1 more slices out of one whole pie, right? So I ate what? 1 whole pie plus half, which is what? 3 over 2. Okay. Now let's move on. Let's count how many pieces are in or sections are in one whole. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it becomes what? 4 over something, right? And they gave us already clue here, 5 over 4, because they jumped 1 more from 4/4. Make sense? All right, now I'm going to split my pizza into 4 equal parts, okay? And then I'm going to take 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's how I show my model of this fraction. All right, let's move on. Already this is our last page, guys. How far is the aquarium from the bank? Okay, aquarium is here from the bank. Okay, and what did I say? You have to check where is one whole? And how many pieces are there to make one whole? This is what? 2, right? So the denominator will be 2, okay? And aquarium is here from bank. So let's count 1, 2, and 3 over 2. Make sense? So the answer is what? The aquarium is 3 over 2 miles from the bank. All right, show and grow. This is your own problem, guys. You need to solve this problem by yourself, but always you can come back and check your answer with mine, okay? Use the number line to answer the questions. Okay, now how far is the gas station? Okay, gas station here from the school, All right, so let's count. This one whole is split it into what? 4 equal parts. Please keep that in your mind. And let's count. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, and 5/4. Right? All right. Now, a post office is the same distance from the restaurant. Okay, so post office, where is post office? School, library, gas station, amusement park, restaurant, hospital. Okay, the post office is not here. So let's figure it out. From the restaurant, okay, we know restaurant here, as it is from the hospital. Oh, okay, this is a clue. Okay, it is the what? The post office is the same distance from the restaurant. So from the restaurant, as it is from the hospital. From the hospital, it has to have what? It has to have the same distance. So it has to be what? From the restaurant to post office, and from the hospital to a post office has to be in the same distance. It has to be in between, which means what here? So one more from 10/4 is what? 11/4. Okay? All right, so you need to understand this word problem correctly. Otherwise, you don't understand what they're saying or what I need to find out. Okay, so the question is what? How far is the post office from the school? From the school, this is 0, right? And from the school to restaurant takes what? 10/4. That's why I can just count one more from 10/4. It becomes what? 11/4. All right, number 11. How far is the gas station from the hospital? Okay, let's go on. Go ahead. Gas station from hospital. Okay, let's move back up. Okay, count back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over what? Hopefully not. Please not. Let's go. Sometimes it happens to my 4th graders. Okay. At least I have some leftovers. So the answer was what? 5/4, 11/4, and now we are doing this one. So okay, how far is the gas station from the hospital? Okay, and I'm counting back. Okay, backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 over what? 4, because the one whole is split it into what? 4 equal parts, remember, right? And now number 12, how far is the library? Okay, library from the amusement park. From the amusement park, let's count back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 4 miles, okay? That's it for today, and your homework will be 473 and 4. All right, good luck, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.